Now joining us for EntertainMET with all the Hollywood gossip is Jake Holgerson. Jake, what's the latest?
Hey guys, welcome to this week's EntertainMET, where Hollywood meets the Rockies. The 84th annual Oscars took place on Sunday. I sat down with my bowl of popcorn and watched. I laughed, I cried, and then the commercial break ended. Now for the winners. Best Picture went to the carefully crafted silent film, The Artist. Boosting the film's cred, leading man of the black and white film, Jean Dujardin, also won for Best Actor. The coveted Best Actress award went to the Iron Lady, Meryl Streep. Honestly, in my opinion, Robert Downey Jr. would have been a better Iron Lady. Think about it. You know I'm right. He even Tebow's better than Tim Tebow. For more about the Oscars and what the stars wore on the red carpet, check out our latest segment, FBI, Fashion Bureau of Investigation, on www.themetreport.org. Here's a sneak peek of what we talked about.
EntertainMET, FBI, Fashion Bureau of Investigation.
It reminds me too much of those little crinkly fans that you get in Chinatown.
She looked like a 10.
A 10. Okay.
She looks great.
I don't know if I like the shape on the dress. Is just different. It's just not something we're used to.
It's the nude color of it that makes her just look like she's all one figure, just flowing straight down.
You show the lights, stop me, time to stop. You shine me when I'm alone.
Now let's get to the awards that matter. The nominations for the 32nd annual Razzies were announced last week. For those of you who aren't familiar with the Razzie Award, the annual tradition celebrates the year's worst moments in film. Records were broken this year when Adam Sandler received 11 nominations for 3 of his films. The black sheep of his career seems to be the gender-bending movie Jack and Jill, where he plays Jack and a rather horrific-looking woman named Jill. Jack and Jill was also nominated Worst Picture along with Bucky Larson, New Year's Eve, Transformers 3, and would you believe it, Breaking Dawn, Part 1 of the Twilight Saga? If I had to take a wild guess, I'd say Nicolas Cage is hoping for a loss, as he is competing against Sandler for Worst Actor award. Mr. Sandler will also compete for Worst Actress as well, against Sarah Palin, who plays herself. It's Sarah Palin, the undefeated. Check out the full list of Razzie nominees at our Facebook page, @METReport, all one word, and find out who wins the infamous award and plays the biggest fool on April 1st. Campus always seems to be a buzz, from politicians to actors, and now MTV is added to that list. Their Emmy Award-winning series, Made, will be holding auditions for students between the ages of 18 and 26 on March 9th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For more information, visit Metro State Office of Student Life in Tivoli Room 311. Now on to some somber news. Lead singer of the Monkees, Davy Jones, has passed away. The 66-year-old actor and well-known singer has suffered a heart attack this week. His band, the Monkees, were the American equivalent to the Beatles and recently celebrated their 45th anniversary tour in 2011. Our thoughts and prayers go out to his family. The late, great Dr. Seuss once said, "I'm glad we had the times together just to laugh and sing a song. Seems like we just got started, and then before you know it, the times we had together were gone." Speaking of Dr. Seuss, people are celebrating his birthday today, and just in time as one of his stories is being brought to life. The Lorax is in theaters today and has a star-studded cast including Danny DeVito, Taylor Swift, and Ed Helms.
Did you chop down this tree?
What's that?
I think he did it.
You have been warned.
Thanks. Yeah, okay.
You have been warned.
Want to go to a $12 million party without the hangover? Annalisa Blanco shows us what this would look like with Project X.
One epic night, one out-of-control party. Project X in theaters today is a documentary-style film that follows 3 high school boys on their journey to find popularity.
Story-wise, we stuck to the script, but we all got to do a little bit of improv, so we got to make our own little jokes every now and then, and the boys had fun with that, and their dynamic was great.
While it may have looked like fun and games, a lot of hard work went into it, says Kirby Blanton.
It was hard work, and it's hard to keep that energy up all the time, and it's hard to pretend like you're at a party for 5 weeks.
All of their effort must have paid off because the film has already proved to be a hit and may just be the party film of our generation. For the Met Report, I'm Annalisa Blanco.
With all this cold weather, I think we're all a little eager to get away. Well, luckily, reporter Kelly Metzner gives us a step-by-step breakdown on how to get the best deals for this year's spring break.
Warmer weather isn't the only thing to look forward to this spring. It's time for a much-needed break. The time-honored tradition of spring break allows us a week of possibility and adventure in the face of spring fever. But as students, we most often find ourselves heavy on inspiration but light on income. To help the two meet somewhere in the middle, I've put together a series of tips to help you live large on your spring break without breaking the bank. Step 1 is finding your vacation destination. The hands-down best deals are through saving sites such as Groupon.com and LivingSocial.com. Domestic and international vacation packages are offered at highly reduced rates and often include side excursions. Airfare is the next step and often the most difficult. Airlines have made finding low fares a process that is not for the faint of heart. Airlines reduce airfares on Tuesday afternoons and raise them back by Thursday at the latest, making the weekends the most expensive time to buy. When searching flights, try to search flights that will travel on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Saturday. These are the least expensive travel days. Also, if you're traveling with a group, book flights individually rather than as a group. This will save hundreds in fees and upcharges. And last but not least, be flexible. Wiggle room in your travel plans will allow for the lowest rates. I highly recommend BookingBuddy.com to get an overall comparison of travel sites, as well as being able to monitor prices on many destinations via email alerts. If you'll be driving on your spring break, be sure to download the Gas Buddy app to your smartphone to find the lowest gas prices anywhere in the United States, or visit www.gasbuddy.com. Hopefully these tips will inspire you to create an adventure that will be one for the books. Be sure to tune in next week as I bring you the best spring break staycations right here in Denver. For the Met Report, I'm Kelly Metzner.
I know many students are excited to go somewhere for spring break, but I think I just want to curl up with a good book. What are you guys going to do?
I want to go somewhere. I definitely don't want to be in here too long.
I'm going to try to get up in the snow and enjoy the snow as much as I can while I still can.